Cancer, welcome to my channel. Well, to your new reading. Excuse me. Messages from your subconscious mind, mystery messages. So we'll see what you need to know, Cancer. Things that may be hidden normally. Let's get you some advice and guidance, messages, clarity, wisdom. And let's see what's come out for you in the shuffle. We are dealing with 5 tarot cards from the Guardian of the Night, Guardians of the Night Tarot. Okay, so which is quite a mysterious tarot. I'm pretty new to it, so it's actually the first full reading I'm doing with this deck. So we'll see what transpires. These are the cards, so you can tune in to the color, to the vibes, whatever draws you in to these cards. We have 3 oracles. Once we've dealt with these, try to interpret them. Cancer, Page of Wands. Starting off with a message from the fire elements. Fire element, Page of Wands. So this has something to do with health. The fire element often refers to health issues. Something that you maybe need to address health-wise. This raven is bringing, the raven is the messenger, the raven is bringing the message. There's this mysterious eye here, connection to the divine, opening your third eye chakra, using your intuition when it comes to your health, basically. So you know your body best, whatever you need, and try and stick to it. So hopefully you'll get the willpower, the impetus, the knowledge to make changes, perhaps in your diet, perhaps the way you hydrate more, especially Cancerians need to hydrate quite a bit, being water sign, but also the other two, the Pisces and the Scorpio, they need to hydrate as well. All the water signs, we need that to connect to our emotions, I guess. So listen to your body. Listen, what is your body saying? What do you think you need? And then do things accordingly. Make changes. Add things, subtract things from your life. Whatever you need to do. The 9 of Wands is looking a bit spiky here. You're near the end of the old cycle, aren't you? Burdens that you are releasing. You're releasing the sharpness in your life. You're trying to smooth the edges a little bit, the edges of your emotions, of your physical life, mental and spiritual as well. Trying to be a bit of a softer person, aren't you, Cancer? Releasing the spikes. Starting a new cycle soon. And you are, of course, the Queen of Cups, male or female. Swimming in your ocean of emotions, your light crown up here. You are depicted as an orca. Orcas are very, very powerful messages, but you're also here Well, perhaps you're not the orca, perhaps you're the crab here that is swimming. And the orca just represents the hugeness and the vastness, that part of your emotions that you need to address, or that you're sort of grappling with right now. The moon is broken, so there's no clarity from the moon to be had right now, Cancer. It's more of an internal instance. You need to go internally to see what you can improve in your life. So there's that cup of self-love that you... Okay, we're getting deeper into these messages. So you're not seeing that cup of love right now, that cup of self-love, that cup of emotions, emotional strength, because you're looking at the orca, you're looking at the bigger picture, which is fine, but there are nuances to this bigger picture that you're missing right now. So you're missing the nuances. I would say it is time to broaden the mind. Not so much fixate on one big problem, but rather let the problem go with the flow, be cleansed and washed away, and see the nuances of life. 10 of Wands, so from the 9 we're going to the 10, so that cycle is now finished. That cycle of burdensome stuff that has been bugging you, plaguing you, been playing on your mind. It was mainly internally rather than externally. If anything external had a role in it, you kind of made the problem a little bit bigger by looking at it, by thinking about it. Overthinking situations, for instance, that would be a mental burden. And of course it's different for everyone out there, but that sort of image springs to mind. There are still some hurdles to overcome, but you have the ability, you have the strength, you have the potential to overcome the remnants of these burdens. 8 of Pentacles, concentrating on a project, concentrating on work, building something. It's work if you're employed, it could be your business. If you're not in work, it could be your hobby, it could be retirement plans that you're making. It's also to do with money management, of course, managing your resources in the right way, in the right order, so you always have enough to fall back on. In the material world, your abundance, prosperity, you want that financial stability and security, and you are prepared to work for it physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So far, so good, Cancer. Yeah, it's positive, absolutely. Absolutely. What do the oracles have to say about this? Let's change the camera view a little bit here. So we also get the oracles into the picture. Different vibes, different vibrations. The Pilgrim, winter, the delicate feeling of night. Well, winter is ending for us here in the Western Hemisphere, so that is significant. You can welcome the spring, the delicate feeling of night. Yeah. Well, we've had enough night. We've had long nights, and we want some shorter nights now. We let the southern hemisphere have the night, the longer nights now. So that's only fair because we do this exchange every year. And so let's look at the Pilgrim. It's a number 20. It's about finding your balance, the journey within, climbing the mountain of mental challenge. It's not an actual mountain you're going to climb. Unless you're a mountain climber, then you will climb the actual mountain, but they're rare. So it is a mental challenge. Climb that mountain. Try and see things from a higher perspective. Open your eye. Open your third eye. Open your other two eyes. See things from above, from different angles. The journey within. It's a journey of self-discovery. What do I want to do? How do I want to do it? Where am I going? Am I on the right path? These sort of questions will cross your mind right now. Cancer, especially now the winter's ending, so you're looking forward to spring and summer. You're looking forward to love. You're looking forward to a new cycle. You are closing out this old cycle, and that coincides with the delicate feeling of night. That coincides with the closing of winter for us here in the Western Hemisphere. Southern Hemisphere, of course, is the other way around, so not a problem. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Fair enough, if that's what you can do. Cancer, take some time out, take a break, rest, recuperate, replenish your energies. Surrender to the powerful presence of love. See that rose of love here? Really big, really significant. So this might be the year where love finds you, or you find it, whichever way you look at it. That is, of course, for the single Cancerians, but also, of course, for the ones in relationships. You might not be in a happy relationship, you might be in an unhappy one, so you want to change that. You might actually want to change your current relationship, get on a bit of a different, more positive track, and prayer, contemplation, stillness will get you there. Yeah, I agree with that, being Cancer myself. That is exactly the journey I'm on, and that is exactly how I feel. So, of course, I will take from this reading what I need, same as you will take from the reading what you need. It'll be slightly different, of course. But yes, I'm definitely closing out an old cycle. I can say that. And I'm working hard on a new project. And I'm working hard on myself. And so that is progress, Cancer. Yes. Life's never dull for us, is it? We always, if it gets a bit dull, we'll make changes. So it isn't dull anymore. That is a Cancer trait. I'm quite proud of that trait, actually. And it's kept me in good, held me in good stead, I think. Got me further and further up the ladder of enlightenment. So you will connect your higher self, your higher awareness, your higher and expanding consciousness. it is time to get onto the next rung of the ladder of enlightenment. It's called leveling up, isn't it, Cancer? So, been a pleasure reading for you. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.